about to see that you actually don't manage a certain department in your life. You're gonna see that there is a department in your life that it was really honestly never for you to try to fix, manage, and control. Okay. And by letting go of control, you're going to be calling your power back in to an extreme. Like, it's going to be a whole tower moment, and it's going to help you call your power back. It's going to be a little bit of a tower moment, but in the best way. It's going to remind you that you were giving your power away to something that was out of your control. That was something that your team was supposed to manage. You weren't supposed to take on the burden or the stress or the anxiety of it not happening in a certain way that you wanted it to. You are in the process of getting a return from the freaking universe, okay? Your strength is very admirable, all right? It's just about allowing yourself to fully step into this receiving mode. You might have noticed that more than ever, even if you've been in your masculine for a very long time because life, right? But there's been just this noticing, you'll just be sitting differently or sitting different ways or speaking differently, and you're like, oh, I'm more in my feminine, right? Look, and she is just enjoying the fruits of her labor here. This, I seen the Emperor in reverse. It's right there. Okay. This is still a wound that you are working on. You've healed a lot of it, but there is still areas of your life that you have noticed. I still, panic or worry about these things because it comes from that wound where somebody tried to they abuse their power with you. They tried to, they abuse their power, okay, for control. So when certain things don't happen in a way that you would expect them to, you tend to maybe worry or stress or try to micromanage them a little bit more instead of saying, well, it's out of my control, so it deserves freedom from my mind too, right? You just take on that burden instead, and you're oh my gosh, what if this happens and what if that happens? That comes from that wound. Now, you've been pulling the root out for a while, but now you're getting to see how in different areas of your life you're taking action on these things. These things are coming in rapidly and quickly to show you, okay, now it's almost like a ripple effect here, right? Okay, you healed that big, massive part of it, right? You got the root off. This is the residual. There's been leftover energy in this area of your life, in this area of your life, friendships, relationships, career, job. Now you're getting okay, you've recalibrized internally. Now you're able to go and apply this recalibration that you've done within you to these other areas of your life. You're getting your payout here, right? Whatever this area was, you thought to yourself, well, am I just blocked in this area? You're not blocked, okay? You're unaligned with blocks, meaning that your frequency cannot be blocked. You've proven this to yourself over and over again. The term being blocked. Are you even aligned with that, right? Because anything that is serving as a stumbling block is teaching you how to grow. I seen a freaking plant growing through the concrete earlier, right? It's this energy, and this is something that potentially you thought about maybe well, I've been here a million times before, and it's continuing to it was continuing to throw you off for how many times you had been through this. But the thing is each time that you've gone through it, you have learned to trust and have faith in this department more and more each time. Take a look back at the progress, and there you will see how much you've actually overcome this, right? It's an area where this has happened before, but last time I was stressing and panicking about it way worse than I am now. 456 on the timer, you just need to take a look and how yes, this situation or this thing that keeps happening that is outside of your control, right? Have you noticed that you have within this area gained incredible trust and faith in this area? You might still worry about it a little bit when it's not happening when you want it to, right? But in the ways that you did before, you would like panic attack, freak out, right? Now you're like, worry, but I know y'all got me. Once again, they're still teaching you in this area, in this department, we manage this department. It's not for you to pick it up and hold it and worry about it until we bring it through into your life and your reality. This is going to help you rise above this and overcome this and accept your victory. That's their biggest problem, dude, is like you can't see your progress with how far you've come, and instead you think of how far you've got to go in every area. Look how far you've come within this. I love you.